You're watching Surviving in Alabama.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Surviving in Alabama. Today, I got something really special to say because I had this idea, and I don't know if y'all can tell by the way that I use the Turtle Man as a promo, and I use Eddie Selter sometimes, and I just really like promos for some reason, and I really don't know why, but I just like it. So stick with me through this video because I'm telling you a story leading up to the challenge that will get you on YouTube. Stick with me. So, several years ago, I don't know about how many, several years ago, but several years ago, Doug and Stacey, I don't know if y'all don't know who Off Gridding with Doug and Stacey are, go out there and check out their channel. They're doing a lot of great stuff. I've been watching them a really long time. Probably, I want to say they probably had less than 100,000 subscribers when I started watching, and now they're over 1 million. So, a while. Probably since 2015, 16, somewhere around there. All right, so anyway. That being said, let me let these animals out because they're probably throwing darts at my pictures right now. Hang on just 1 second. So I started closing this door. I started closing the door at night because of the coons and the possums and everything else that likes to eat chicken. Y'all watched the other night, I had a predator attack. And I'm just really surprised he didn't get one of these geese. I don't know if they fought it off or what, I don't know. By the way, look at my okra. Like, for the most part, it looks good. But something really got on them and tore them up. And I've got a beetle, one of those Japanese beetle traps up in that pen, undercover so it doesn't get soaked with water. But I don't know what's on them. I'm going to dust them. If you've been following along for any length of time, you already know that I don't like using pesticides. And I generally don't like using herbicides, or for the most part, any chemical. But this okra right here, I'm going to dust them. I don't want to. I don't like to. And I've actually dusted them, I think, twice already. But everything just likes to eat that okra. None of my other stuff, I didn't dust. I just let it be. I hope the plants was fighting them off because I just let them be because, to be really honest, I don't like eating chemicals. And I know that every time I go to the grocery store, that's what I'm doing. I'm eating chemicals. So I'm trying and I'm doing my part not to do that here. So for the food I grow, I know what's in it. I know how it was taken care of. But that okra, something's on them hard. I'm just gonna do it. But so all I do is a little bit of 7 dust, and I know that ain't the greatest, but I'm just saying it's not super strong like some of the other commercial chemicals are. So anyway, but y'all stay tuned with me. Hey, if y'all haven't subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. I've got a really big announcement I'm fixing to do here in just a few minutes. So hit that subscribe button, like it, share it, send it with your friends. Let's go. So I have to come and feed everybody before I get busy with it. I got something I want to tell y'all because I had a really good idea. Let's check the eggs. No eggs. I'll probably have some later on today. These are whoever's laying. I know these 2 Americanas are laying, and one of the other ones are laying. I think it's actually that gray chicken, and well, I'll take that back. Can't be because she was broody. I don't know. The 2 Americanas and somebody else. All right, so what I was getting back to about Doug and Stacey, back in like 2016, 17, somewhere around in there, they used to do a thing called Homestead Homie. And what happened is that they would have people, just anybody that watched their stuff, would email them a video of them saying something like this: "You're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacey, and I'm a homestead homie." Or if it was a group of people, they'd say, "You're watching Off Grid with Doug and Stacey, we're homestead homies," or something like that. And he always had that homestead homie thing going on. And I always liked it, and I wanted to do that myself. I just never did. And let me sit down for a minute. So if you're not familiar around here, this is my shop, and this is like my place. I got all my tools out here. I do all my things out here, and it's a little junky right now, but I do try to keep it clean for the most part. I do a lot of projects out here. All right, and this is my favorite table. Let me show you. So this table right here, that's a wire spool, and look at this. See, I've got casters on it, so it rolls around. So that table, that's my favorite table. I use it for everything, and I try to keep it clean for the most part. I keep it cleaned off because I use it literally almost every day. All right, let me tell you about what we're going to do. So I told you this story about Off Grid with Doug and Stacey because I wanted to send in a video, and it just never happened. Hey, I'm busy. I used to work at the railroad, and I was busy a lot and trying to do a little bit of the homesteading I was doing then, which was not as much as I'm doing now, but some stuff was, but some stuff. I used to raise hogs back then. One time I had 27 hogs. It's kind of a lot for just one person, you know, moving them all the time and all that kind of stuff. I did rotational grazing. All right, I'm getting off track. This is what I want to tell you. Okay, you too can be on YouTube. And you can also be on my Facebook, my Instagram, and my TikTok. So this is what I challenge you, whoever is watching this, I challenge you to do this. Make a video and do a promo, something like this. You're watching Surviving in Alabama. Something to that effect. Tweak it any way you want to. And send it to survivinginalabama@gmail.com. Send me that link or send me that video, and I'm going to go through them. Hopefully I get a lot of them. Get enough people, I'm going to start rotating them, and every video that I do, every long form content video I do, I'm going to put you in front of the video that I'm doing. So you're going to be the very first thing people see when they click on my video. How cool is that? So I'm not sure what I'm going to call it. I'm thinking something like "You Too Can Be on YouTube Challenge," but then I'm not all on YouTube either. So I'm actually fixing to do Twitter, Rumble. I don't know. I can't think of any others right off the top. But right now, because YouTube is my main focus, YouTube is going to be always my main focus. I just like YouTube just in general. I just like the way it's set up. So that's always going to be my main thing. But I also wanted to branch out into other things. So I'm also doing TikTok. I'm Surviving in Alabama on TikTok. On Facebook, I'm just Chris Ellis, because they wouldn't change I already had a Facebook from before, and they wouldn't change my thing. I think I got to email them or something. I'm not really sure. But I did get the business account now. But so on Instagram, Surviving in Alabama on Instagram, and here on YouTube. So I think it's going to be something called something like that. It could be called something like "You Too Can Be on Social Media." Maybe. I don't know, maybe if I need to do another challenge on the other platforms. I'm just really not sure. But you send me a video to my email, survivinginalabama@gmail.com. And hey, as long as nothing's messed up about it or anything like that, don't, hey, we don't want to be crazy here. And I definitely don't want any red flags. So if we meet that criteria, I'm going to post you. So if you want to be posted on my channel, you're watching Surviving in Alabama, and I'll do it, as long as it's not crazy. And if you can, put something in the background. If you've got a garden, put a garden in the background, or your animals, or your favorite car, or truck, or motorcycle, or whatever it is that you have. It could be your cat. I don't care. And if you don't have that and you want to do it just you, that's fine. Totally fine. So I really appreciate you. This is a really super short video. Right now it's Friday. It's Friday about 10:30 in the morning. And I actually got up late this morning because it was raining. I woke up this morning at 4:30. I looked outside and it was raining and lightning. Lightning was flashing in the sky, and I was like, I'm going back to bed. I didn't get up till 8:30. So right now it's like 10:30. And so thanks for joining along. Please make that video. I challenge you to make, I don't care who you are, make that video, send it to me, and I'm going to post it. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Send it to your friends. And if you get put on, hey, you doing that is actually going to help me, and it's going to be cool for you. Because if you make this video and send it to me, I post it, you're going to tell all your friends. So that's a win-win. It's a win-win for you and me. It's a win. See y'all next time. God bless.